Hello, I'm Ethel M. Banting, and for today's video, I will be discussing over conformity bias. So first, let us define first what is conformity bias. Conformity bias refers to our tendency to take cost for proper behavior in most contexts from the actions of others, rather than exercise our own independent judgment. So why and when do we to conform? So like for example, when you go to unfamiliar religious ceremony with your friends, you are nervous so you look around what others are doing. If you see them take their shoes off, you will do the same. If you see them stand, sit, or kneel, you will probably follow along. This is small will be these actions because first, it is certain about what your current behavior is, and second, we want to fulfill it. So these are the examples of informational and normative influences. Information influence. In situations when you are unsure of the correct response, you often look to others who are better informed and more knowledgeable and use their lives as guides for own behavior. Normative influence, it is where an individual publicly conform to gain social acceptance and avoid rejections. So over time, people conform more and more to grace other people to things. As previously mentioned, normative and informational influences are the most common types of conformity, but there are also a number of reasons why they are conform. First is identifications. When we conform of what we expect based on our social rules, we come to believe in the opinions, our values to be adapted and not be strongly we want to like to some particular person. The next one is internalizations. Both act and believe in recurrent social pressure, the most permanent and deeply rooted response to social influence. The third one is compliance. Changing one's behaviors while still internally disagreeing with the group. Conformity exists everywhere, even in our workplace. Often race code is an example of conformity. Conformity is not a bad thing, some level of it is a grave essential. However, some peoples are under great amount of pressures to conform with their superiors. Why conformity bias is bad for business? Well, in organizations believe in conformity bias, their employees tend up to behave the same and not come up with new ideas. It's like herd mentality, which start prevailing that causes employees to follow like herd. Company needs to allow employees to be themselves. They need to adapt what called constructive and non-conformity, which leads to higher performance, creativity, and promotes innovations in the workplace. This has also helped reduce stress levels and increase motivation. People seems to be more comfortable in making others in regarding ethical matter. As psychology Dan Ariel notes that cheating is contagious. When we see others succeed with cheating, it makes us more likely to cheat as well. Conformity bias can cause people to simply follow the herd rather than to use their own independent ethical judgment.